Yes, we're back in the unfinished basement for another round of story times yet again. Sponsored by Nikon. That's right, I'm holding the Nikon Z30 in my hand. This thing is built for us. Gamers, content creators, streamers, whatever it is that you want to shoot, that you want to put out there on the internet for people to just eat up. This is really going to step up your quality. That 4K goodness, that autofocus that we need. Listen, the Nikon Z30 is fantastic. Click the link at the top of the description. Check this thing out. I promise this will be a fun tool in your arsenal. So go grab one. Listen, it's as easy as that. And we're going to jump into a story time today of 3 moments, all right, situations that I had working retail. It's that special time of year, okay? Black Friday is upon us. For all my retail workers, prayers out. If people did not work in retail or customer service on these days, they have no idea. They have no idea. If you're just a shopper, you don't know. So today, I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to laugh, you're going to have a lot of fun with this, and let's jump right into it, baby. Me personally, I enjoy spending the holidays with my family, but some people, they enjoy spending it in a tent on some asphalt outside of a retail store, and I'm talking 4 or 5 days ahead of time. I don't know how they're going to the bathroom, I don't know what they're eating, there's no showers, I don't know what's going on, but people literally will line up days in advance to get products on discount. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. Most of the time when they have those really special deals, they're not even that great of a product. They're just something that they got at a low cost that they're not really going to experience a margin loss for when they give it to you at a low cost. Anyways, I'm working Black Friday, okay? When they open those gates, those doors for people to herd in there like cattle, I mean, it is insanity. People are like running in, you know what I mean? Listen, this lady sprints from the front of the store to the back, and I'm like waiting, and I see her, and she is one of those people that have been existing in a tent in our parking lot for literally probably 3 days, okay? I see her, she's running, her beanie's shaking in the wind, and she's jogging, and I'm like, okay, here we go. You know, at this point, this is like my second Black Friday. I'm seasoned. I'm a veteran to this. I'm like, let's ride. She runs up to me, and I'm wearing these beautiful cream-colored amazing sneakers that I had just bought because I wanted to look fresh on Black Friday. And she's like, I'm here with the ticket. And she steps on both of my feet. Like, I'm talking, both of her feet are on my feet. I wear normal, I wear size 11s, okay? Somehow she's sideways. Like, you know, I don't even know how this was physically possible. She steps on both my sneakers. Now, remember this, okay? She has just been in a tent on the asphalt outside for 3 days. Her shoes are ruined. I look down, and both of my cream shoes are now just dirt covered. I'm talking the asphalt from outside has been transferred onto my cream shoes, and I was like, ah! On the inside, when I was like, how can I help you today? What can I help you with? And after my shift was over, I went home with a toothbrush and tried to buff it out, and listen, they never looked the same as before that day when she came into my life. Not gonna lie. People go bananas on Black Friday. Now, this isn't really a story, but this is more so about the etiquette of Black Friday, okay? Listen, patience is key. There's 40 million people out at the same time, and I don't know what it is with people, but all of a sudden they feel like they're the only customers in existence when they come into your retail location. I can't tell you how many times I'd be at like a kiosk, a computer, helping somebody look for a product that they wanted, and I'd have some other person, here's me, my hand, right? And then this is them. While I've got the customer where the Nikon Z30's at right here. I'm like, listen, I can feel your breath on my neck. I wasn't expecting an ASMR breathing session, but you gave it to me here, and I'm uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Just, hey, take a few steps back, wait till the interaction is done, wait till the employee is ready, and go crazy then. You know what I mean? But one of the things that always makes me laugh is when people come in at like 6:30 p.m. on Black Friday. Like, we all know shops open the night of Thanksgiving or the morning of Black Friday at like 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? People come in at like 6:30 that night and they're like, y'all still got that really good deal? I'm like, no, we didn't save one really good deal for you specifically. Like, there are literally people who camp here for those. Unless you're willing to forego a holiday with your family, you're not getting that really, really special deal. So, no, please don't ask for that at 6:30 p.m. And then what nobody talks about, okay, nobody talks about is the people that get those really good deals end up hooking up whatever it is they bought that night and then they return it the next day after they realize that it's not what they wanted, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a shopping tip. What you wanna look for on Black Friday are quality products that come in a bundle or that come with a gift extra. You wanna look for good products that are bundled or at a discount. You're not gonna get something that's gonna last most of the time if it's what the special deal, okay? I'm just being honest. Etiquette is simple. Treat people with respect and don't be a psychopath. So if you can't tell, Black Friday holds an incredibly special place in my heart, but I think my favorite story from Black Friday is when I was working my 5th Black Friday, I believe, my 5th and final Black Friday. Now, at this point, my YouTube career had already made it to a position where I did not need to work where I was anymore because I was making enough money creating content, which is still to this day unbelievable that that is my job. What a blessing. Thank you for supporting me. And Black Friday comes around and I'm on about hour 12 of my shift, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm gonna miss everybody I work with because I love them, but you know, I think today's the day that is decided I'm quitting. So I pull aside my supervisor and I'm like, hey, I want to put in my 2 weeks. And he goes, excuse me? And I said, I would like to put in my 2-week notice. And he was like, you chose the busiest day of the year for me to help you put your 2-week notice in? And I go, yeah, I mean, I think today of all days is probably like the best day emotionally for me to have decided that. And he was like, you're the most unbelievable human being in the world. Put in my 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that, December, I am gone. And since then, I've just been being a goofball on the internet. Listen, I cannot tell you how grateful I am for all y'all's support, for opportunities to work with the company like Nikon. This is crazy to me. I went from selling a ton of these awesome cameras on Black Friday to getting to make a funny story time video in partnership with Nikon on the week of Black Friday. Y'all, I love you. Make sure you click the link at the top of the description to check out the Nikon Z30. Trust me, this thing is cool. You're gonna want it in your arsenal for all your content creation or streaming needs. And listen, if you want to see more story times, I need to see down below in the comments because we got a lot of them. I could talk all day. Unfortunately, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but if you want to see more, please let me know. And once again, shout out to y'all, shout out to Nikon. God bless.